Father.
Hello, Marianne.
Oh, Father, Todd Carden is here. What idiotic thing has he done again this year?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. The man thinks the rules don't apply to him. He screws something up, and then he comes in and says, I really screwed up. And then he asks for forgiveness, and you say, all is forgiven, no problem.
Forgiveness, isn't that what we're all about?
I suppose, but he's so insincere.
Oh, he's a terrible phony. But he's not here asking for forgiveness. He's here because I asked him. I want to go over the show with him.
Oh, no. That's the worst. He always gets you to drink a whole bunch of wine and agree to his crazy ideas.
Not this year. I've got it all worked out.
Oh, that's what you said last year.
Yes, but with my wildly successful run on Facebook with live streaming, MDP Live, and 8 a.m. Mass, and Storytime with Father Choppy, this year I've got experience. I've learned an awful lot about the entertainment industry.
Storytime with Father Choppy? What's
me.
that?
What do you mean? You told me you never missed an episode. You and your grandchildren.
That's right. Story time with Father Choppy. Oh, I forgot. Big fan, big fan.
What was your favorite episode?
Oh, there's so many. How can I choose just one?
Well, go ahead. Choose just one.
It would be the one with, Father, how about you have a nice glass of wine before Todd gets here?
Oh, I like that idea.
Oh, wait, this gives me an idea. How about this year, instead of him giving you a bunch of wine and getting you to do all the ridiculous things he says, why don't you feed him wine, and then you can get him drunk. And he'll do things your way.
I like that idea. I like it a lot.
Oh, here he comes.
Father Choppy!
Hello, Todd.
How's it going?
Well, and you?
Great, looking forward to Christmas.
Likewise. Now, before we get started, can I interest you in a little gnawback?
Absolutely, thank you. Can you hold this while I take off my coat?
Sure.
So what brings me here?
Well, you know from following MDP on Facebook that I've had a wildly successful run live streaming 8 a.m. Mass.
Define wildly successful.
Well, I don't know that I actually have numbers, but
I think I get the ratings here.
ratings? Well, I'm sure they're quite good. Not Super Bowl good, but good nonetheless.
I don't know, Father. In the 8 o'clock coveted time slot, 8 a.m. in the morning, you lost to a rerun of Gomer Pyle.
Let me see that. Well, of course, that's the episode where Gomer really annoyed Sergeant Carter.
I mean, isn't that every episode?
Listen, I know what the people want. I've got my finger on the pulse of things here. Maybe you just need some more wine.
Surely. So, smells a little like coffee.
Ah. You know, I do detect something. It's current. It's a current, yes. I like it. Now, let's get to my skits.
Awesome, let's hear it.
Well, You know, baking shows, they become very popular these years.
Yes, can't turn the TV on without falling on one.
That's
You want
true.
to do a baking show?
I do. I want to do a baking show. My idea was we could have your wife, Emily. She could teach the kids how to bake and teach life lessons.
I mean, she's a little old to be starring in her own show. Couldn't she be like the wacky neighbor that stops by here and there or something?
No, we need her. She'd teach the kids how to bake and she'd teach them life lessons along the way.
So many people try to complicate the process of making the perfect chocolate chip cookie, when all you really need to do is remember these 4 things. Preheat the oven. Make sure your butter is at room temperature. Use parchment paper, and then let your cookies cool completely before storing them in an airtight container with a slice of bread.
I like to wing it.
Oh no, honey, you can't wing it. You have to follow the rules. Cooking is an art, but baking is a science.
Oh no.
What's wrong, dear?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at science. These are birds.
That's okay, Sophia. That's what's great about baking in life. Practice makes perfect. So what we're going to do is follow the directions together and get it right.
I like cooking with you, Emily. You're the best.
Yeah, you're like that piece of bread you keep in the airtight container. Always there for us.
How about that?
I think I need a drink. I mean, the idea's okay, but you know, these baking shows, hold this for me for a second. You gotta have somebody mean, like a Gordon Ramsay. You gotta tell it like it is to the kids. And if we're doing that, we can't use the Capone girls. They're spoiled rotten. Nobody ever tells them anything bad. Besides, we don't want to get banned from Angelo's for life.
No, you don't want anyone banned from Angelo's for life.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Emily mean.
Oh, how could you do that? She's the sweetest. How could you ever make her mean?
Feed her some liquor. Then she'll tell it like it is. How do you think I know my ears are uneven, or I got one nostril bigger than the other, or I'm a horrible father?
Did you guys preheat the oven?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You either did or you didn't.
Does it really matter if you preheat the oven?
Does it really matter? I swear, if you guys had half a brain in your heads. You know what? Forget it. You guys are idiots. Send me get me the butter.
Where is it? I think it's in the fridge.
The fridge! What did I tell you guys about the butter?
That it causes cholesterol?
No!
That it's better than margarine?
No! Well, yeah, it is better. It's gotta be room temperature.
It looks like this batch is done. Oh, this tastes disgusting. Yeah, it tastes like a foot.
That's impossible. My chocolate chip cookie recipe is the best. Who used baking soda instead of baking powder? Listen, to make this perfect chocolate chip cookie, you just gotta remember these 4 things. Preheat the oven. Butter room temperature. Don't use idiots who don't know the difference between baking soda and baking powder. And don't use helpers who don't have an ounce of common sense and spend all day looking at their cell phones. Merry Christmas.
All right, we got one in the books. What do you got next?
Well, keeping with the cooking theme, I have one called The Gingerbread Boys.
Gingerbread, that sounds delicious. Speaking of which, would you like to try some delicious Riesling?
I will.
So it's called the Gingerbread Boys?
Yes, the gingerbread man and his 3 sons. They sing their way into Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Is that all they do is sing?
Yeah, you know, I think you're right. Maybe they should dance. That Patrick Baker, he's got quite the moves. Killer moves.
Killer? That's a great idea. Let's turn this into a revenge story.
A revenge story?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Our father was a gingerbread man. Someone put him out on a plane on Christmas Eve.
A fat guy with the white beard ate him, and the 3 of us are out for revenge.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Every Christmas, Santa is the guy who's always giving. Have you been a good little boy this year? But this year, he'll be on the receiving end of revenge. This December, ETC Pictures presents the action film of the year, The Gingerbread Boys, rated R.
Rated R? This is supposed to be a family show.
It's rated R for revenge.
Oh.
Okay, we got 2. What else you got?
Well, I was thinking about that old classic, A Christmas Carol.
You mean the one with Tiny Tim and Scrooge and the ghosts?
Yes.
What's the twist?
Oh, there is no twist. We follow the original script.
God bless us, everyone.
Boring! Oh, man, that's too old-fashioned, Father. We gotta mix it up. We gotta do something different. Let's make it a romantic comedy.
A rom-com?
Father, you know all those glasses of wine you've been pouring for me? You better drink it. You're gonna need this.
Oh, no.
So instead of ending it with Tiny Tim, we start with Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone.
I like how it starts.
Then he dies.
He dies?
Yes.
From what?
I don't know, whatever he's been sick from the whole first movie.
Oh. Oh.
Christmas, it's a time to fall in love. And what better way to get people together to fall in love than a funeral? Join us for the funeral of Tiny Tim and help these millennials get into the Christmas spirit and maybe fall in love. ETC Pictures brings you the most talked about sequel in ages, A Christmas Carol Part 2.
I can't believe this.
So you got 4 couples. You start with Liz and Josh. They're grifters. They're at the funeral to try to steal Scrooge's fortune. But in the process, they fall in love.
So wait, you played all 3 ghosts.
That's right. Christmas past, present, and future. I spent a fortune on the tech to make it happen, and it would have worked too if it wasn't for that stupid kid saying, "Why, it's Christmas, sir."
That stinks. Maybe I'll show up to the funeral, throw myself at Scrooge, get him to marry me, get in the will, and you could
Murder him?
I can't believe I'm asking this. But what's next?
Next, you have Philip and Jen. Philip's the mortician, and Jen's the caterer. There was a mix-up in the vehicles.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to show up at a cemetery with a tray full of hot chafing dishes?
Yes, I do, because when I showed up at the luncheon, has anyone ever told you how beautiful your eyes are?
Besides my mother? No. I mean, she actually didn't even say that. She made a comment about how I needed glasses, but besides that, no one has noticed my eyes.
Well, I'm noticing them now, and after this funeral's over, I'd like to notice them some more.
Somehow I'm getting sucked in.
Well, then you have Ellen Cratchit and Stephen Cratchit. They're both there on a mix-up. You see, Tim Cratchit was a common name back then. Ellen read the obituary thinking it was her husband, who she couldn't stand, and Stephen read it thinking it was his brother, who he hated. They meet, and you know what happens.
So, Tim's still alive, I guess.
I can't believe it. I finally meet a nice guy, and he's my dead husband's brother.
Only he's not dead.
We thought he was dead.
Yeah, I know, I did too.
And if we thought he was dead, then there's no problem with us falling in love.
Yeah, but it gets a little complicated.
How so?
He's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is the second time this year this has happened to us.
Well, Timothy Cratchit's a pretty popular name.
Well, you know, they say good things happen in 3, so maybe next time.
Then there's Chris and Esther. Chris is going to ask Esther to marry him on this grandiose gesture with cue cards.
Yeah, I like how Chris thinks.
Yeah, but the problem is Chris can't spell very well, and Esther has some kind of reading disorder.
Either you kite in relay lines, you-hoo aliens?
What? No, it's Esther. I really like you a lot.
Ah, okay, thanks. Me
too!
Well, wait, there's more.
Iraq one didn't feel Mirage Mets? Like the New York Mets?
No, it doesn't say Mets. It says me.
Me? Since when does me have a T in it?
Oh, you know, it's a T. It says, Esther, will you marry me?
Does it, why does me
You know what?
have a
I'll
T?
read it myself. It says, oh, crap, I can't read my handwriting. Ah.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, that's Scarlett.
Is that Brian's love interest?
No, it's her overprotective father.
But Dad, I need a date for Tiny Tim's funeral. Who goes to a funeral without a date?
You're too young to date.
I'm 21 years old.
Still a no.
Do you expect me to be alone for the rest of my life?
That would be preferable.
You're the worst dad ever.
I'm just looking out for your best interests.
When can I get a boyfriend?
When you're 30.
When I'm 30? That's 9 years. Wait. So you're saying someday I can have a boyfriend? Only 9 more years. Thanks, Dad.
I don't know how you do this to me. Every year it's the same thing. You're going to do what you want to do anyway. I'm numb to this. I think it's all the wine that you make me drink.
Tell you what, Father, I'll let you pick one thing you can do in the show, and I won't object.
Okay, can't we just have a song? A Christmas song? And can we have Maria sing it? Not that dreadful band of yours?
Sure, why not?
You said I could have a whole song.
Yeah, but I mean, that one's so slow. We've been cooped up for 18 months. Let's do something fun, something peppy.
Okay, how about this?
Jing, jing, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bells high. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
The merriest, the merriest, the merriest, yes, the merriest. We wish you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest you'll cheer. We wish you the happiest, the happiest, the happiest, yes, the happiest. We wish you the happiest, the happiest, the happiest.
Welcome back. We have not done this live for 2 years, so we're excited to be here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I know it's a little... So, we have a lot of stuff to cover, and the thing that keeps shrinking is what I'm allowed to do, so I got to come out here and do this very quickly. I got to tell people what's going on. I got to plug 50/50s, and we have some show sponsors, and I got to go through them very quickly. So, tonight, has anybody been over there, tried the transfusion drinks? They're quite tasty. They're free, so just keep going. And there's beer, there's wine, there's pretty good food. Get over there during the intermission. Buy 50/50s. They're, you know, Catholics will bet on anything. So it's probably up to like $10,000 right now. So I have the 50/50 rule for me when we do an event. I hate when somebody gives the 50/50 back. Then you're like, oh God, I got to give it back if I win. You're not allowed to give it back. You have to keep the money. That's the rule. Because then the next time a 50/50 rolls around, you're like, oh, I don't even want to win it. You know. So I bet you it's $600-700. So buy those 50/50s. We'll go there. Secondly, a couple of announcements. We are live streaming. So somebody's maybe watching this on in Japan, let's say. They're watching it all over the globe. And so this is a fundraiser for something, whatever gets the most money. We're looking for a kidney, I don't know. There's a donate button on the bottom of the screen. Donate to that. So, we do sponsors all the time, so I plug their products, and we have 3 tonight and 3 tomorrow, so I'm not sure who we got tonight. I know we don't have tonight. All right, so I'm going to start off. One of the sponsors is Campbell Rocco Law, Ed Campbell, attorney. But Ed's a great attorney. But what happens is when somebody from the church, he doesn't bill you, you don't pay him, he's not making any money if I refer you to him, so that's a loss, so I'm not going to plug his law firm. It's a way to lose money. He puts money up to lose money. He's spending 45 hours on your very specific will. So we're going to, Ed also is in addition to being a fantastic lawyer, he's a real estate genius. And he has A&M Realty. A&M Realty. I've never heard of him. I'm sure you're saying that. Who the heck's A&M Realty? Well, anybody been to my office? It's the best office in King of Prussia. And guess who got us that office? A&M Realty. We have pinball machines. We have Pac-Man. We have Guitar Hero. We got this latte. You've got a barista thing. All because of A&M Realty. So they got us there. My house, where I live. It's a pretty sweet setup. A&M Realty, again. You see where I'm going here. When you're dealing with the big guys, they have to follow the rules. A&M Realty knows the angles. They know they're not going to cross the line, but they're going to get right up to it, and they're going to get you the best deal in your house. And if you're selling your house now, it's not like it used to be. You need somebody that knows what they're doing, and that's Ed. So if you're like your house, I ask you to put it on the market for Ed. He'll get you a better place, and it's a win-win. So that's one. Let's go to Spotted Frog Web Design. All right, Spotted Frog Web Design. What is this? Everybody here who runs something and has a website, your website stinks. My nephew built this website. No kidding. You need open heart surgery. You're going to go to your nephew? The website's the most important thing. But here's the problem. Spotted Frog is too busy. They don't want you as a client. Their rates start at $20,000 a month. Any takers? Okay, but you use them, look out, man. You're going to be buying first sinks in your house, throwing money all around. You're going to be loaded. So they are the firm to use. I mean, if you're making Afghans out of your house, you don't need Spotted Frog. They're not going to cover your $20K a month. So that's another thing. That's what we got. Okay, we got Magnify Reviews. Magnify Reviews. Okay, what is that? I don't know. Some sort. Okay, so what Magnify? You ever go to a restaurant and say, "Man, that thing's real. Oh, that was a great meal." No. I'm going to go write them. You're not going to write them a review. By the time you get home, you get something better to do. You're not going to write them a review. So what Magnify Review does is they have the power of the QR code. So right while you're there at the restaurant, boom, you get it. 750 restaurants across the world use Magnify, and they're getting triple, quadruple the amount of reviews they've gotten in the past. Rolling those reviews into Facebook posts, and they have something rolling out. I don't understand it in April. Biggest problem for restaurant is employees. So they're using that same scheme to trick people to come in and work for you. Smoke and mirrors. Go to magnifyreview.com. I looked at the website. It doesn't really say anything, so I don't know. Go do what you got to do. So 1, 2, 3. I got 3 sponsors in. I just banged that out pretty quickly. So normally, I do, Sal Bello does sponsors us one night, and I was going to do the Sal Bello plug tomorrow because Tony from Angelo's, thanks Sal, walks on water, and do a Sal song, do a Sal song. So he wants me to do a Sal song. I haven't written a Sal song, and I see Salvi Bello here, and I'm like, geez, I got it. Salvi, you work with your dad? Yeah. All right. So Salvi's a criminal attorney. Anybody see Salvi's a handsome guy. So he's working with his dad. I guarantee you that women ages like 22 to 27 are going to, he's the criminal side of their attorney. So they're going to start committing crimes. So the crimes in King of Prussia are going to go way up just so they can see, have this handsome, devilishly handsome attorney representing them. Oh, Sal! The electric chair! So Salvi, I don't want to get him, Salvi, young Sal, I don't know. So he's here, and he's with his fiancée. I saw his fiancée, I'm like, moron. Jeez Louise. And I'm thinking, they're getting married. I should be the officiant. I registered online to be an officiant for some friends of mine that were getting married. They wanted me to do it, and they backed out at the last minute. That's $27 down the drain. Sal, when are you getting married?
2023.
Oh, that ain't happening. What are we in? 2021, 2021, 2023 minus 2021, 3 minus 1, 2, 0, 0. That's 2 years away, man. A lot can go wrong in 2 years. So why is it 2023?
My brother's getting married in September.
Well, then let's trump the brother. Let's move it up to now. I will give you $500 if you come up here and I can marry you and your lovely fiancé. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I was at a wedding the other day, and like a week ago. It was the fastest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And they're married. So it was probably like 3 minutes at the whole ceremony. So hold Oh my goodness. Sal Senior is going to kill me. I need an attorney.
I can help
Oh
you
no,
out.
it's conflict of interest. And that's representing my my real estate sale. I can't use, I'm screwed. All right, here we go. So this is going to be very quick, and it's going to be official. I'll post my thing online. So etctheater.net, you'll see my marriage certificate. So, you take her.
I do.
You take him.
I do.
By the power vested in me in the state of Pennsylvania, an Abernathy Manaway. You may kiss the bride. Yeah! You can go. So we now have a newly married couple. Who looks at it? Looks like you two might be a couple. You want to? Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So we got so much stuff happening here tonight. So, like we said in the program, we saved the good stuff for the second act, so you have to stay. So when you go into the thing, you come back. I think we think the second act's better, but it's really that everybody's a little drunker and they think it's funnier. So we're going to roll that out. So what most people come for, most people like with our shows are song parodies. And I belted out a bunch of these. So we turned a couple of song parodies into actual production numbers. So I'm going to leave the stage, book back, get changed, and we're going to do the song parodies are at the end, but we're going to have a couple song parodies scattered in. So the first one we're going to get in. Second one is going to open up the second act. I don't know if anybody's ever read like every year they do a thing like the 12 Days of Christmas, what it would cost you. And it's, costs you $75,000 to buy all this stuff, and every year it goes up. My wife spent more than that on all the costuming and props of a 3-minute song. And some of the people are on the stage for like 4 seconds. So, I wanted to we got hit with some really weird stuff with this. So we're all rolling really well. And as most of you guys know, Monica's worked with us for almost every show. So one day, Monica and Brian aren't at the rehearsal, and I'm, where are they? And it turns out that Monica's sister had a brain aneurysm, and they were performing CPR. And my response is, well, when are you going to get here? We're running late. So they actually saved her life, got her in the hospital. She's on the road to recovery, but Monica had to drop out of the show, which is, it's very rough because this is really, it's a really long, hard evening for you, but it's fun for us to do it up here. So we miss Monica, and we're going to welcome back last year. It's just not the same without her here yelling at me. No, she's great to have around, and she will be back next year, and she's doing a great job getting her sister back to health. And as most of you know, big supporter of the shows and of the whole community, Denise Groth is going through a real rough battle, and she's at home watching the show, and we're all rooting for her, and she's a great lady, and she has a tough road ahead, but if anybody can pull it off, it's her. She's really cool. All right, I got to change real quick. Can you cover for me? Can you say a few words and kind of get the thing going? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to be able to hold people's attention. So anyway, I'm rolling back, and we're going to get going. Don't worry, like, what the heck? You're going to see a song like, what the heck is this? Just going to start it out with a song, kind of loosen you up, get you all vibed up for having some fun, and see you in a bit. Merry Christmas.
Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Frosty, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. It's Yuletide, the time of year. The wheels all men and we spread some cheer. Stockings by the fire and the gifts are wrapped. Dressed in my sweater and my Santa hat. I got hot cocoa and candy canes. We're about to play some reindeer games. Hallmark Channel on the TV. On live? No sir, it's commercial free. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Grinch, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Cindy Lou Who, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Snow Miser, Heat Miser, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Clark Griswold, Cousin Eddie, it's Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Buying presents on Amazon. Checked out the pitchfork, can't go wrong. Don't know what to get, it's not too hard. We all like it when we open gift cards.
You know Santa Claus is still the man, wrapping up gifts as fast as he can. You need some help from above. It's the time of year to fall in love.
You just open some wine and pour it in your cup, and you sit by the fire and you snuggle up. And if you don't know where to go, you should be under the mistletoe.
And when it's time to go to bed, visions of sugar plums in my head. When I go out this holiday, Merry Christmas is what I say.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ralphie, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. George Bailey, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. John McClane, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Home Alone Kid, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Midnight, the day is here. We're waiting for Santa's visit. There's a storm outside, it's oh so cold.
And the sleigh is late.
Where is it?
Go to bed and close your eyes, and when you fall asleep, you start snoring. And if you make it through the night, you wake up on Christmas morning.
Got up out of bed, went downstairs. Can't believe my eyes, what was standing there? Presents on the tree and a puppy dog in the fireplace. There's a new Yule log.
Say Christmas Day is here. It's everyone's favorite day of the year. Christmas spirit, y'all, how we get it right. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Ebenezer, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Santa's elves, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Up on the shelf, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
It's 8 o'clock in the p.m. Time for everyone's favorite radio show with everybody's favorite expert on everything, Brian Rogers. If you have a question, Brian knows the answer. Call him at 516-922-WINE and let Brian set you straight. Now here's your host, Brian Rogers!
The Brian Rogers Show. Brian Rogers. The Brian Rogers Show. Brian Rogers. The Brian Rogers Show. Brian Rogers.
Ho, ho,
everybody, and welcome to our show. I don't know about you, but I have caught the holiday bug. I've been playing Christmas music in my car, watching the Hallmark Channel, if you can believe that, streaming all of the classics. So I am officially in the Christmas spirit. So tonight, I'm going to answer your questions on Christmas movies, shows, and songs. Let's go to Bob in King of Prussia. Bob, you're on the air with Brian.
Brian, hey, it's Bob from King of Prussia, first-time caller, long-time listener. My question for you is about Home Alone. I ain't buying it. I just watched it, and I'm saying no way this could happen. I mean, how could an 8-year-old kid rig up all that tech and outsmart 2 adults? It's impossible.
Bob, it's obvious that a kid with any kind of training in woodworking, welding, electronics, and carpentry could easily pull off those stunts. But you got one thing right, Bob. There's a big hole in the plot of this movie. And the biggest by far is the fact that Kevin's parents didn't have to answer to the authorities for leaving a little kid home alone over Christmas. If this were reality, it would not have been a happy ending.
I want to see my son.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought about that before you abandoned him.
I didn't abandon him. I forgot him.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
All right, let's go over your story from the top. You said first you lost electricity, but then when I got to your house, it was lit up like the Rockefeller Center.
We did lose electricity, but then the power came back on and it reset the clocks and the alarms didn't go off.
The alarm clock?
Yeah, the alarm clock.
Who still uses alarm clocks?
We do.
Oh, man. All right, where was your son sleeping? In his room?
No, in the attic.
The attic? You make your son sleep in the attic?
Yeah, that sounds a lot worse than it really is.
All right, then what happened?
Well, then we rushed to the airport and we were almost late for the plane.
Did you do a head count?
Yeah, I did, but I counted to 11. Obviously, I got that wrong. I thought he was with us, so we loaded up the van. We rushed to the airport. We barely made the plane.
Well, when you got on the plane, was it then that you realized your son was not with you?
No, not right away. The kids were in coach. We were in first class.
You left your children unsupervised in steerage while you were sucking down martinis and shrimp cocktail in first class?
It was mimosas. It was really early in the morning.
So you were drunk?
I was buzzed.
So you were buzzed. Then what happened?
Well, then I realized, I thought to myself, Kevin! The next thing I know, I'm in France, and he's home alone.
With BB guns and hot tar. You know, he permanently maimed 2 men?
They were trying to rob our house.
You leave your son home in the house that's the target of burglars?
I suppose.
Oh, then what?
Well, then I called the neighbors.
Oh, how many neighbors?
1.
You couldn't have called another neighbor? Or one of Kevin's friend's parents? Or one of your other kids' friends' parents? Or your job? Or your husband's job?
No, I did not have my Rolodex with me.
Your what? Did you even call the police?
Yes, but you didn't take me seriously.
Oh, did you call the police back to, follow up?
No, I was very busy rushing home.
Yo, lady, a lot of things don't add up here.
Like what?
Well, you know how you said your kid was shaving and he put on aftershave and screamed in pain. How did that go? Ah! Yeah, that. Well, he wouldn't have screamed in pain if he wasn't shaving. And he wasn't shaving because he's 8 years old.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And that stunt that he pulled on the kid delivering pizza?
Yeah?
Ugh, that doesn't really sound very believable either.
Yeah, I didn't buy that one myself. Sorry.
I mean, lady, there are so many things here that are criminal. And I'm afraid that if you get off on this, you'll just screw up again. You'll take them to New York City and lose them there.
Look, you are treating me like I'm some kind of criminal. I am not a criminal. I am an idiot.
I bartered for tickets. I yelled at countless desk clerks. I rode in the back of a truck with the polka band just to get home in time for a Christmas morning reunion with Kevin. And when I finally get there, the rest of the family shows up. They took a later flight. So I spent all that time and wasted all that money just to get home 3 minutes earlier. I'm a terrible parent.
Yes, you are, lady. And if you don't start shaping up soon and become a better mom, your kid's gonna grow up to be some real weirdo, like that Macaulay Culkin fellow.
Our next caller is Anita in Wayne, PA. What do you have for me, Anita?
I'm calling about the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Brian.
That creepy claymation thing?
Yeah, I just watched it, and it was horrible how everybody treated that poor Rudolph.
Tell me about it.
Those reindeer bullied him. His father, Donner, was downright abusive, and Santa was worse. Is anybody going to do anything about how awful everyone is at that North Pole?
You know, as a matter of fact, Anita, there's action being taken on the Rudolph matter as we speak.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Heck of a ride, Rudolph, heck of a ride.
Thanks.
I don't know what I would have done without that nose of yours.
Thanks, Santa.
All right, well, that was a success. I'm hitting the hay.
But, Santa, aren't you forgetting about our meeting with the people from PETA?
PETA? I just had like 8,000 cookies and 4,000 glasses of milk. I couldn't eat another bite, let alone a pita. Besides, Middle Eastern food gives me gas.
No, not that PETA. P-E-T-A. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
People for the ethical treatment of animals? What will they think of next? The things these people on the internet come up with. Is this what they call a meme?
Hello, I'm Emily Carden with PETA. I assume you are Chris Kringle?
Why, yes, ma'am.
Our office has been made aware of some potential issues that may be occurring with your reindeer in general and Rudolph here in particular.
Issues?
Yes, so you keep reindeer.
I do. I use them to pull my sleigh.
Okay, so they are work animals, and it appears that these animals work nonstop for 24 hours without a break and travel thousands of miles in one day. Don't you feel that you're working them a bit hard, Mr. Kringle?
They work one day a year. Of course I want them to bust their hump on Christmas Day. That's their job.
I see. And how is it that they are able to cover so much ground in one day?
They fly.
They fly?
They're flying reindeer.
How do they fly?
Beats me. I'm no scientist. But if you were to ask me, I'd say it's Christmas magic.
I'm confused. They fly?
Yeah. At a certain age, all reindeer go to Mount Crumpet.
Mount Crumpet?
Yeah, it's that cliff over there.
Oh, okay. And what do they do when they go to Mount Crumpet?
They jump.
They jump?
Yep. And all the reindeer who can fly make Santa's team.
And the rest?
Santa's reindeer steaks.
Santa's reindeer steaks? How many of the reindeer can't fly?
Most of the reindeer can't fly.
So how many of these reindeer plunge to their death every year?
Oh, I don't know math, but I'd say every man, woman, and child in the world eats about 37 pounds of reindeer steak a year.
That's awful.
Not really. The rendering plant's right over there.
Yeah, and the package the steaks come in has a reindeer who can fly, and he's winking at you at the same time.
And you don't have a problem with this, Rudolph? What if Santa turned you into Santa's steaks?
Hey, lady, he only makes steaks out of the reindeer who can't fly.
Hey, geez, lady, what do you think I am, some kind of barbarian?
I don't even know what to say about this. I assume that suit you're wearing is made of reindeer fur.
Of course not. It's mink.
Mink? Do you have any idea how cruel mink farming is? It's unspeakable.
Well, kind of makes my little Mount Crumpet death plunge not seem so bad.
Okay. Rudolph, let's talk about your nose.
Oh, sure. My nose is what makes me special. It's how I became a legend.
And you were born with your nose?
Oh, I was born with a nose.
A nose with a red light bulb?
No, that was surgically implanted.
Surgically?
It's a pretty simple procedure. They just take off my face, hook electrodes up in my brain, and feed me a lot of antifreeze.
That sounds really painful.
It's 100 times more painful than it sounds.
And how have you been able to live this long? It seems medically impossible.
Well, to be honest, his official name is Rudolph the 12,008th.
This is atrocious. I will have you know I'll be writing you up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Major PETA violator, class 9.
Well, I'll be writing you up, too.
Writing me up?
Yeah, on the naughty list. I hope you like coal, lady.
Let's go back to the phones. We have Brett in Bridgeport.
Yeah, hey Brian, I want to talk about Christmas music. All I want to know is why they just aren't writing songs like they used to. Man, the new Christmas music, it really stinks.
Well, Brett, the reason they aren't making the music all comes down on the PC police. Can you imagine if they tried to make the Christmas classics today?
Ooh, why, hello. Welcome to Campbell Production. I'm Ed Campbell. Pronouns, he and him.
Hi, Ed. I'm Maria.
Pronouns?
She, her.
Duly noted. Now, we are so excited to have you here. Everyone's heard your music. Your voice is beautiful, and the buzz in the industry is that you're quite the songwriter.
Why, thank you. So tell me, how does this work? I brought some pre-recorded accompaniment. Do you want me to just sing the songs I've written? Or?
Well, we would love to see what you got. I don't mean that. I don't mean to objectify you like that. No. I hope you take no offense.
None taken.
Okay. Well, maybe you could hit it. Oh, no, I can't say that either because that would be condoning violence. I meant, can we hear your music, please?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Wait a minute. Beautiful voice, but I think we have a problem with the C word.
The C word?
Christmas. We can't risk offending people who don't celebrate Christmas.
Okay, well, why don't we use holiday then? That covers Hanukkah, Diwali, and Kwanzaa.
Yeah, holiday, that's a really good word too, but we don't want to risk offending anybody who doesn't celebrate any holiday.
Okay, all right. Okay, what do you want me to say?
How about winter?
Winter.
Winter.
Winter. Okay. From the top. Have yourself a merry little winter.
Wait a minute. We might have a problem with that word little.
Little?
Little, yeah, little. You know, like we don't want to suggest that we're objectifying anyone. We're concerned about a certain size or shape, little, if you will.
Okay, but,
How about we use average size?
Average size?
Yes, from the top.
Okay. Have yourself a merry average size winter. Let your heart be light.
Wait a minute. Light. You're beating. It's not working.
Okay, light. Okay, so what do you want me to say here? Let your heart be, I don't know, what, beating?
No. We can't be beating. That would be back to violence. How about pumping blood?
Pumping blood?
Yeah.
Pumping blood. Okay, let's see how this goes. Have yourself a merry average-sized winter. Let your heart pump blood. From now on, your troubles will be what now?
Troubles, mental illness. It's a serious issue.
Yes, it is a serious issue, but what does that have to do with my song?
Troubled, crazy, keep Aunt Ruth in the basement so nobody sees her.
Okay, so what? Let's just say, let's not lock crazy poor Ruth in the basement? I mean,
How about from now, consult with your mental health professional?
Okay, I think I see where we're going with this.
Have yourself a merry average-sized winter. Let your heart pump blood. From now on, you should consult a mental health professional. Have yourself a merry average-sized winter. Make the Yuletide gay.
I don't think this song is going to work at all. Don't you have anything else?
Yeah, I've got a cute little number called I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
What?
I mean, it's called, I Saw Mommy and Santa, signing a consent form prior to him, asking her permission to share a kiss.
Oh, that I like. I like it a lot. Catchy title.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Brian, but you think it would work in reverse?
You're asking what would happen if we took some of the wishy-washy garbage they're writing today and tried to put it back out in the 1940s? That's an interesting question.
Hey, Toots.
Hello?
Yeah, they send you over to get my order. Look, I'm looking for a liverwurst sandwich on rye with mustard, onions, and how about you get me a pack of Lucky Strikes?
Actually, my name's Maria. I'm here to write a song that I've written.
You're a dame. Dames don't write songs.
Well, I did.
Yeah, what'd you, steal it from your husband?
I most certainly did not.
Listen, I don't got a lot of time. You want to play your song, and then you got to go get me the liverwurst sandwich.
Oh, okay.
It was a very lovely date, but it's getting quite late. The weather is quite chilly, so glad I brought my sweater. It was wonderful to make your acquaintance.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on in this song?
Well, it's a story about a lady and a gentleman. They had a lovely dinner. They're having a conversation on the street, but it's getting a tad cold, so she's saying goodbye.
You know, I like the concept, but what if we change it up a bit? Like instead of her being out on the street, they're back in his apartment. And instead of her saying, time to go, he's saying, baby, you're not going anywhere. It's freezing out there. You'll get frostbite. I don't want you to lose one of those gorgeous games.
Well,
Yeah, and the whole time, he's getting her drunk, giving her drinks.
I'm just not 100% sure about this.
Look, let's make it a duet. Like, he's saying, baby, you gotta stay, and she's saying, I gotta get out of here. I changed some of the words. Let's give it a go. From the top.
Okay.
I really can't stay.
Baby, don't go.
I've gotta go away.
Beautiful, where you going?
This evening has been
I am so glad you dropped
very
in.
Nice.
The hands, they're like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
What is your hurry?
My father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
So really, I better scurry.
What is your hurry?
Well, maybe just a half a drink more.
I'll go get us a pour. How do you like that?
Actually, believe it or not, I really like it. I did not know you were a songwriter.
I'm not. I just know dames. Now, let's lay it down and get it out before the Christmas season.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's take it from the, hit it.
Yeah, first, go get me a liverwurst on rye, mustard, onions, and a Lucky Strike.
Okay.
Thanks, sweet cheeks.
It looks like we have time for one more call. We have Martin in King of Prussia.
I'm calling about the ETC Christmas.
Oh, that drivel. What about it?
How long can they possibly go on doing the same stupid stuff every year?
I hear you, Martin. That show's getting old and it's getting tired. So I can almost guarantee the last show will be... Whoa! Look at the clock. It tells me we are out of time. So I'll be signing off saying Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Chicago. The secret to the pizza there is in the dough. Italian beef with jardinary, hot and sweet. Papa Polish sausage on Maxwell Street. Windy City Papa with caramel and cheese. Adds a couple notches to his belt with ease. We gotta get some gumbo in, then we're late. Santa needs a pot of crawfish and etouffee.
An average kid with an average plea. At school from 8 to 3, practice for soccer team. All I wanted for these holidays were some Christmas gifts. But why do I always feel like I'm on the naughty list? And I always feel like Santa is watching me. Can he see me when I sleep? Whoa, I always feel like Santa is watching me. Can he come inside my dreams? When I feel I've been nice, he checks his list just twice. No one's perfect all year long. I tried to be good, but when the elf on the shelf sees me, did I act as I should? When I'm feeling bothered, I refuse to pat or cry, 'cause I might open a gift and find some coal left inside. People say I'm crazy, not how Santa works. I hope he doesn't know that I think he's a jerk. That's why I always feel like Santa is watching me, and I have no room to breathe. No, I always feel like Santa is watching me. Is he inside my dream? I don't speak anymore. What if the man is watching? What if the elves are watching me? I know he's watching. And I don't start fights anymore with bro and sis. I wonder who's stalking me now. Who? Is Kringle Chris? I always feel like Santa is watching me, and I have no room to breathe. No, I always feel like Santa is watching me. Tell him I'm polite and sweet.
1, 2, 3, Kris Kringle don't mess around. He's got a gift to give to every boy and girl. I don't know how he does it. He hits every house up around the world. Don't try to grasp the physics, 'cause the thought alone would cause your brain to melt. Let's all accept the magic. It'll feel much better than it's ever felt.
Santa, 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 Santa.
You think you'll catch him? Oh, you think you'll catch him? You'll catch him, so you'll stay up so long. You think you're clever? Yeah, you think you're clever, but Santa's much more clever when there's presents involved. Oh, what we say is
never break and enter.
We make in the exception. Set up cookies, set those reindeer goodies, and set the reindeer cookies, cause you know we've been good this year. Y'all don't believe me, you just wait and see. Ho, ho, Santa. Ho, ho, from Beijing to Atlanta. Ho, ho, Santa. Ho, ho, he's coming down the chimney. Ho, ho, that's just my stepdad Jimmy. Ho, ho, I'm just helping Santa. Ho, ho, I'm just helping Santa. Ho, ho, Santa. All right, now, kiddos. Yeah. You know what happens when you are rude? Get cool. I can't hear you. You know what happens when you are rude? Get cool. Be nice, 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 be nice. Okay, now parents. We're gonna break this down for just a few seconds here. I wanna see you all on your merriest behavior. Don't go ruining these kids' childhoods for nothing. I wanna keep it going all through the new year. Here we go. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. Jiggle like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. So on now, Dasher and Dancing too, and then Rudolph, get to the front. You can light the way. You can light the way. You can light the way. Ho, ho. Santa. 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 Ho, ho.
What number did you get?
Hello, everyone.
Looks like somebody isn't dressed for the party.
Yeah, Esther, can I have a word with you in private?
Sure.
What's going on?
We are having a party.
Yeah, I thought we said we weren't gonna have a party. Remember, we got into a 2-hour fight yesterday? I said, I don't think that we should have people over when our relationship is on such rocky ground. Do you remember this?
How can I remember every fight we have? We argue so much that I just tune you out.
Of course, I should have realized that the only person you care about is you. I should have realized you were just gonna throw the party anyway, not care about my feelings. This is all my fault.
Oh, yes it is. Good, because we have company. So put this on and get it together. We are about to play White Elephant.
What the heck is a white elephant?
It's a game where everyone brings presents and you can steal a gift.
You mean Yankee Swap?
No, it's White Elephant.
Yankee Swap.
White Elephant.
Yankee Swap.
It's White Elephant.
I cannot believe you invited people over while we're having marital problems.
Oh, we do not have marital problems. We just fight all the time and we hate each other. Besides, it's Christmas and our friends are here. So shut up and enjoy this.
Fine.
Fine. Okay, everyone. I just picked out a 1. So I get to pick the first gift.
Esther Poach?
It's Poche.
Okay. Esther Poche, you've been served.
Huh? What's this? This must be a new twist on the game.
Yeah, Esther, don't open that. That's not supposed to be a part of this. I didn't know about it.
Hey, rules are rules. I picked the first gift, so I get to open it. What? The divorce papers?
What the, okay, Josh, it's your turn.
Hi. What are the rules again? I get to pick anything I want?
And you can also steal someone else's gift.
I'll take the divorce papers.
What? Why do you want the divorce papers?
Come on, that is a good gift. That's gotta cost at least $100.
More like 700.
I thought we had a $25 limit.
Okay, Chris is up next.
All right, well, seeing how Emily and I here have been happily married for a long time, I'm going to choose this one. Ho ho, a license to fart.
I got it at Spencer's. It was between that and the toilet bowl coffee mug.
Wise choice.
And next up is Emily. Wow, a license to fart. I mean, there's so many situations you could use that in. But, I'm gonna go with the divorce papers.
The two of you haven't even been married a month.
Yeah, but I knew it was a mistake by the time we were finished our first dance. Hey, where this says, irreconcilable differences, can we change it to a very bad dancer?
Fine, just as long as she doesn't take my gift.
Ooh, my turn. I'll take the divorce papers. Sorry, Steven.
What? Jen, we're not married. We're not even dating. We're friends.
Save it for the judge.
Okay, well, it's my turn and I'm taking the license to fart. Oh. Come on, I'm always getting blamed in the elevator.
Okay, it's my turn now, and I am taking back the divorce papers because we're not supposed to be a part of this. I mean, as you guys probably figured out by now, me and Esther aren't really doing so well, and, you know. Grandma, what are you doing here?
I got invited. I understand there's a game of Cutthroat Christmas.
It's actually called Yankee Swap.
Cutthroat Christmas.
Yankee Swap.
Cutthroat Christmas.
Yankee Swap!
Look, whatever it is called, right, elephant, be nice. Your grandma's here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know about the party, and someone showed up to serve Esther divorce papers, and...
Why would you have such a thing?
Because we don't get along so well.
So?
So?
So what? You don't get along. Then you do. Then you don't. That's life. That's marriage. I've been married to your grandfather for 65 years. You think it's been a bed of roses? The man snores. He's always singing the wrong words to songs. Honest to goodness, he sings, "Joy to the world, the Lord has gum." Gum! He thinks the Lord is chewing doublemint. And his toenails are disgusting. They cut up my legs. But years ago I said it. For better or worse. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's worse. But after a while, they're both not so bad.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. Esther, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I yelled too much.
Philip, your grandma is awesome. Liz, I'm sorry too.
It's all right. I can kind of be a pain during the holidays.
I'll get dance lessons. Emily.
Aw, Chris.
Steven.
Again, Jen, not married. But Philip, your grandma's pretty cool.
Speaking of which, Grandma, it's your turn. Steven just picked out the license to fart.
I've had that license since I turned 70. I don't need a piece of paper for that.
Well, it is Christmas, so go ahead, pick another gift.
Oh, I'm not choosing. Fork over the divorce papers.
Grandma, what do you need divorce papers for?
Didn't you hear a word I said? The man snores. He's always singing the wrong words to songs, and he's got disgusting toenails. Philip, I'm just joking with you. I'm just going to hold on to these in case you two change your mind. Something you millennials do every 2 minutes. Now, let's get to that game of Cutthroat Christmas.
Yankee swap.
Cutthroat Christmas.
Yankee swap!
What?
Yankee swap! Yankee swap! Take a minute! Yankee swap! Yankee swap!
Well, I don't have the words to say. So many presents in the last 12 days. There's a pear tree with a partridge inside, and some drummers that keep drumming all night. Maids to the left of me, milking by the pine. Here I am, stuck with these presents from you. And I'm wondering if there is a chance that you got these 3 hens from France. I got 5 fingers on my right hand. Each one has an 18-karat gold band. Swans, they're attacking me. Man, these birds are mean, and 6 geese keep laying eggs on the floor. Well, I know that you like Christmas, but the gift you got are pretty lame. I'm not sure that you can do it. Can you take them back from where they came? Please. Please. Well, I think that it's a bit absurd that I now have 4 big calling birds. All I got you was a bread machine. These dancing ladies are dressed obscene. Lords, they're annoying me. Leaping all the time. Can you return 11 pipers that blow? Well, you spend a lot of money, and I'm sure you'll make a real good spouse. But can you take these turtle doves with you and pack your bags and leave my house? Please. Please. Well, I don't know what it is I should do. I could give the turtle doves to the zoo. Would they take the partridge, pear tree, and hen? Don't ever wanna see you again. Unless you buy me an iPhone or an LCD TV, but till then, stuck with these presents from you. Yes, I'm stuck with these presents from you. Here I am, stuck with these presents from you. Stuck with these presents from you.
Sister Patricia, I am so excited to be invited to Sister Maria's for lunch today.
And on a Sunday, the day after our Lord's birth this year, it is going to be special.
I imagine it will be. I have a feeling that we'll spend the day reflecting on the Christmas season and spend so much time in prayer.
I agree. Amen, Sister Emily. Amen. It's just what we need. A day of relaxation and quiet so that we can reflect and recharge.
You idiot! Run the football! What's the matter with you? Everybody knows the Giants can't stop the run. You believe this idiot coach?
3rd and 2 from the Giants' 25. Hurts in the backfield alone.
Why is Hurts in the shotgun? Why? They need to put him under center.
Hurts. Looks left. Uh-oh. He has some pressure coming in. He escapes and runs down to the 23. It looks like he's stopped a little short of the first down.
Honest to goodness, ref, that's a horrible spot. He had the first down. Throw the review flag, Sirianni. Throw the review flag. This coach is incompetent.
The Eagles are going to attempt a field goal.
A field goal? They got about an inch to go. Just do a quarterback sneak. You know, if Peterson were still here, we wouldn't be going for 3 points. And where are your jerseys and your face paint?
We didn't know we'd be watching a match.
A match? It's called a game. And what do you mean you didn't know? It's Sunday. You know what Sundays are for?
It's the Lord's Day.
Oh, yeah, that too. But it's Sunday. Football. Eagles, Giants, the stinking Giants. I hate New York.
Hate, sister, that's such a strong word. You don't mean that.
Sister Patricia, I think even the Lord himself hates the Giants, okay? Everybody hates the Giants. Hold on. They're about to kick a field goal.
The kick is up, and it's good. The Eagles are up 3-0.
Yes! Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Okay, I got some hoagies, wings. I got football-made sausage, some beer, and some of the hard stuff in case things don't go our way. Easy on those wings, okay? They are ghost pepper, very spicy.
Okay, should we say grace first?
Yeah.
Would you like to say it, Sister Maria?
Eagles kicking off, left to right.
Sister Patricia, why don't you say it?
Okay. Dear Lord,
Elliott boots it into the end zone, and Tony takes it out.
we thank you for the blessings you have bestowed on us.
Misses a tackle, takes the ball to the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35.
And for the blessings of this Christmas season.
Tony is hit, and the ball is loose. Let's see who has it.
And as we celebrate the Feast of St. Stephen.
And the Eagles have recovered the football.
Yeah, hallelujah, amen.
Thank you, Sister Maria. I knew you would appreciate my prayer.
Yeah, you sure know how to pray.
So explain to us what is going on.
Okay, the Eagles got a field goal, okay? Kicked off. The Giants fumble. We got the ball back, and it looks like we're about to score again.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yes! Thank you, Jesus!
What happened? I didn't think anything was going on.
No, I got an alert on the ESPN app on my phone. Dak Prescott had to be carted off the field. Knee injury, possible season ending.
That's awful.
No, that's good.
Good? How can a man getting hurt be good?
Because he's a cowboy.
Which was the cowboy?
No, the Dallas Cowboys. They're playing a totally different game. We hate the Cowboys.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
I thought we hated the Giants.
Well, we do hate the Giants, but we really, really hate the Cowboys. In fact, I think I might hate the Cowboys even more than I love the Eagles. It's close, though.
I still don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. You're not dressed to understand. There's some shirts over there. Put those on.
Those shirts?
Right here?
I think.
You want us to put these on?
Yeah, put them on.
Okay. Are you sure?
Trust me.
Okay. I don't feel any different, but I am craving a beer.
Yeah. Me too. Some of those ghost pepper wings.
Yo, Sister Patricia, your acid reflux.
Don't be such a wuss.
Personal foul, Philadelphia, taunting.
Taunton, are you serious? He hit him out of bounds. Come on. Throw the flag on the stinking Giants.
That ref is an idiot.
That's his spirit.
Who is he? What's his name?
Scott Green.
Oh, he's the worst.
He lives in Jersey, you know.
Oh, let's get him.
Get him?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my cousin Frankie up in the Northeast. We're gonna get in his car, drive to Jersey, and we're gonna mess him up.
That might be a little extreme.
It
In
was
the
a
gun.
crucial
He's back.
penalty.
He has Smith. Perfect pass to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles!
Should we go for two?
I would.
Oh, give me some of that hard stuff. The Giants stress me out.
Yeah, and listen, go easy on those wings, okay? I got Chick-fil-A coming.
But sister, it's Sunday.
I got connections.
The extra point is up, and it's good. The Eagles lead 10-0.
Yeah! E-N-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus.
Let me guess, Charlie Brown. It's Christmas, and even though you're getting gifts and decorating the tree and sending Christmas cards, you're still not happy.
No, Linus, I think there's actually something wrong with me. I think I have COVID.
Charlie Brown, you've had COVID 3 times. You've got to be triple vaxxed by now.
Quadruple vaxxed. The guy at Walgreens isn't very good at math.
I'll tell you what, on the bright side, I guess you're not depressed about Christmas this year.
I guess you're right. There's so many other things to worry about. I don't have time to wallow in Christmas.
True. Oh, hey, look, the doctor's in. You'd always get another vaccine shot.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh. Hey. Charlie Brown doesn't know the true meaning of Christmas, buys a crappy tree, is afraid of cats, depressed. Okay, here is 20 milligrams of Prozac. Take 3 times a day, 5 cents, please.
No, Lucy, that's not what's wrong with me. I have COVID again.
Oh.
But I'll take the Prozac just in case.
Okay. So you have COVID again. Symptoms?
I can't breathe and I can't smell anything.
Charlie Brown, you do not have COVID. You still have the Q-tips from your rapid test jammed up your nose. Hold still.
Thanks, Lucy. I feel much better. You saved me from having to go to the ICU and get hooked up to a ventilator again.
Well, in that case, let's give you a booster shot.
Are you sure? I've already had 2 boosters already.
Well, vaccines are a lot like Jell-O shots. Why not have 2 when 3 is better?
I guess you're right, Lucy. Hit me up.
Okay, all right. Vaccine or Jell-O shot?
How about both?
That's the spirit! Still.
Woo! Thanks, Lucy.
Good luck! Hope you don't have a stroke! All right, Snoopy, take a note here. mRNA 853 LKG microchip insert into Charles Brown, aka Blockhead.
Hello in there! Drats, no mail again.
What on earth are you doing, Charlie Brown?
I was checking my mail. Thanks for the Christmas card, Violet.
I didn't send you a Christmas card, Charlie Brown.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was just being sarcastic.
Nobody sends cards anymore in the mail. I post them on my social media.
Oh, well, I didn't see them.
Of course you didn't see them. I blocked you.
Blocked me? Good grief. But you know, it's probably just as well. I heard you're some conspiracy nut who posts crazy posts like every 5 minutes.
Crazy posts? Who are you calling crazy posts? My opinions are backed up by facts. I don't listen to doctors. I do my own research. Read my tattoo.
I'm a shepherd, not a sheep. What does that mean?
It means if you're the director of the Christmas play this year, you better make me a shepherd and not a sheep. The only lines a sheep gets is...
Okay, well, I'll take that under advisement. But I better get going. I think the side effects of my latest booster are starting to show up.
Side effects? Like what? Warren Buffett programming you to be his robot to take over the planet and install his lizard government? Anyway, I gotta go too. I got a date for a vaccine protest.
Franklin, you're a conspiracy nut too?
No, I'm just trying to score a date with Violet. You know how it is.
Good grief.
I've been looking for you, big brother.
Oh, yeah, Christmas list. What is it you want again? 10s and 20s?
10s and 20s? What are 10s and 20s?
Cash.
Cash?
Yeah, money.
Oh, you mean like PayPal?
Well, kind of like PayPal, but it's paper money.
What are you talking about?
You know, paper money with pictures of the presidents on it.
Your president or my president?
Oh, good grief, Sally. Do you want me to just, how about I just tell Santa to Venmo you something? Is that okay?
Yeah, but what I really need, big brother, is a vaccine card.
A vaccine card?
Oh yeah, they're super easy to forge. They're handwritten.
Now, why would you need a vaccine card?
You can't get into any of the good bars in the city without one. The Gulag is having a 20-for-1 drink special, and I can get good and drunk for real cheap. Also, they're the only bar that lets you smoke cigarettes.
Wouldn't it just be easier to get the vaccine?
And put something unpure into my body? No, Charlie Brown. Besides, Linus and I are trying to have another baby.
We're what?
We're trying to have another baby, my sweet baboo.
No way, Sally. We've already got 2, and our life is a nightmare. Can you imagine a 3rd kid?
But they're so cute.
Absolutely not. Our friends already avoid us like the plague. They're clearly not as amused with stories of our children's bowel movements as we thought they were. Even your parents are screening our calls because they know we're going to ask them to babysit.
Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Come to Pigpen's Corona party. Let's do this together. BYOCC.
BYOCC?
Bring your own Christmas cookie.
Wow. A Corona party? What's that?
That must be one of those parties where we all get together and try to give each other the virus to develop herd immunity.
Again, wouldn't it just be easier to get the vaccine?
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have a good party to go to.
Pigpen does throw the best parties, Charlie Brown.
A Corona party? Good grief.
Hey, Schroeder. How was the gig at Screwballs last night?
It was the usual. You know, we played our normal stuff. American Girl, My Girl, Brown-Eyed Girl, Girl You're Gonna Be a Woman Soon. And we had to split like $500 between the 7 of us and the sound guy. Then we went over, drank some 7 and 7, stopped by the 6-Eleven, bought like $80 worth of smokes and scratch-offs. All in all, I only lost like $50 on the gig.
Not bad, not bad. This music career is really starting to pay off.
Yeah, I think so.
So, are you gonna take me to Pigpen's Corona party?
Oh, I heard about that. That's the thing we're all gonna try to cough all over each other and give ourselves the virus. That sounds like fun. I'm in.
Oh, me too. Let's go. Sir, I don't know about this. Getting medical advice from a guy who does a podcast might not be the best idea.
Marcy, I'm not getting advice from some guy who does a podcast. I'm consulting all the experts, and I've listened to everyone. Kyrie Irving, Aaron Rodgers, Ricky Schroeder, Charlie Sheen.
But sir, you have to follow the science.
Fake news, Marcy, fake news. And if Chachi tells you not to do something, you don't do it. Now shut your trap, I gotta call Chuck. Hello, Charles? Hi, yeah. Is that goofy dog of yours still alive? Good, great to hear. Hey, I was wondering, is there any way I could get my hand on some of his dog tranquilizers? Hold up. Marcy, he sounds a little confused. Plus, he's sweet on me, so he's probably a little nervous.
Hello, Charles. Patty heard in her podcast that dog tranquilizers cure COVID. No, that was another podcast. That was horse tranquilizers. This is dog tranquilizers. Beagle tranquilizers, to be exact.
What did he say, Marcy? What did he say?
He said he'd do it, but we have to meet him at Pigpen's Corona party.
Charlie Brown, luring me to a party with the promise of drugs. That sly dog, I know that game.
Hey, Big Bang! Hey, Schroeder, buddy, how's it going?
Oh, man, great party, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm really in the spirit. I haven't washed my hands all day.
Ew, gross, Schroeder. You gotta put those puppies under hot water and rub them for 30 seconds. You know me, I sing the happy birthday song. That way I know that they're done. Hey, Linus and Sally. How you guys doing? Well, who's watching the kids?
More like, what are the kids watching? We just plop them in front of the TV and put on a Christmas movie. Die Hard.
You left a baby and a 2-year-old home alone?
Oh, that's what we should have put on Home Alone. Ugh, that's Elliot's favorite movie.
Look, it's all right. I've got the baby monitor hooked up to my phone and... All right, well, I forgot to charge the baby monitor, but listen, they'll be okay. And besides, we're at a party. Let's have some fun, catch some COVID. Come on.
Catch COVID?
Yeah. Didn't you throw this party so we could all get herd immunity?
But no, you guys got this all wrong. I was down at the beer distributor, and the guy had a whole bunch of Corona that had gone skunky. And I was like, oh, I'll take it. And it tastes fine to me. Delicious.
So we're not gonna catch the so-called virus?
Sir, if it's a so-called virus, why are you trying to cure it with dog tranquilizers?
Marcy, I don't know how a kid who can look so smart can be such a moron. You don't cure COVID with dog tranquilizers.
Sir, you don't know how much a relief it is to hear this. I was afraid you were losing your mind.
Of course I'm not losing my mind. Everybody knows that the dog tranquilizers do nothing until you mix them with goat urine and cilantro.
What?
That makes no sense.
Oh, Schroeder, you stay away from me. I may not shower, but at least I'm not sick.
Why can't we all just get along? What do we have to do to work together instead of work against each other? Can anyone tell me? Anyone?
I can, Charlie Brown. Lights, please.
Hey, before Linus does his thing, you think I could get some of those dog tranquilizers from old Snoop?
In the advent of the 24-hour news cycle morphing news into entertainment, coupled with the internet, social media, and unchecked opinion being viewed as fact, our nation has reached levels of negative partisanship that are dangerous and destructive to our democracy. Our opinions these days are more formed not by what is right for us, but by what is wrong for the other side. And for decades, we've been making our decisions based on hate and loathing as opposed to unity.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
So basically, we're doomed?
Well, if everybody listens to my opinions, we would all be fine.
Does anyone want any slightly skunky beer?
So what do we do about it, Linus? How do we fix it?
Oh, we don't fix it, Charlie Brown. But we are at a party, and there's one thing that we can do. Dance.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown! Hey, hold on, guys. I can see how my flyer was just a little bit confusing, but it did say Christmas party. And seeing how this skit has had very little to do with Christmas, and neither has this party, can we please at least change the music? Please!
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic voice proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear is still good.
What a delightful little tune by that tempting songstress Kylie Minogue. Good evening. My name is Alistair White, and I am your host for the evening. And we all love snow. There's a certain sense of magic in the air when those white flakes begin to fall. So many tales, so many stories, so many memories of snowfalls. And just like no two snowfalls are alike, no two snowflakes are alike. Tonight we examine 3 stories that all center around that wonderful white powder we call snow. First is a classic tale with a modern twist. May I present the happy, jolly soul, Frosty the Snowman.
Liam, Mom said you'd help me with my snowman.
Mom says a lot of things, Pat. It's freezing out. Why can't we just go inside and play Xbox or watch TV?
But I want to build a snowman.
Why? What are you going to do with the snowman anyway?
Play with him?
Play with him? Like what? Like blow him up with firecrackers? Oh, that might be cool.
No, I mean bring it to life like they do Frosty the Snowman.
That dumb cartoon? Pat, are you insane? That's all make-believe.
Dad said I could do anything if I just believe.
Well, Pat, Dad's an idiot. You can do anything if you just believe? Remember when he opened up a DJ service for funerals? How did that work out for him?
But this will work, I know it.
You're crazy, Pat. And even if it does work, what would you do with him anyway?
Play with him?
Play with him? Like, run here and there and everywhere like Frosty the Snowman?
Dang it, I'm sorry. You could run here and there and everywhere, like Catch Me If You Can.
With some creepy old snowman? I don't know, Pat. I'm supposed to be in charge here.
Please, Liam, please.
Okay. It looks like you already made the snowman. Looks a little orange. Did you pee on the snow again?
No, I spit a little high C.
It's 2021. Who drinks high C? It's high C even in business? Man, we have the worst parents ever. So what do we have to do to bring this monstrosity to life?
Well, let's see. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, a corncob pipe, a button nose, and twice made out of cool.
Corncob pipe. Check. Button nose. Check. 2 eyes made out of coal. Check. Nothing.
There's more to do. Down the village with the broomstick in his hand.
Broomstick. Check. Still nothing.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found.
There's no hat in here.
We need that hat. It's magic.
Okay. I think I saw an old hat on the dashboard of Old Lady Baker's car. all we've got. We might as well try it.
Who the bleep are you?
I'm Patrick, and this is my brother Liam.
Liam? What kind of name is that? Sounds Mexican. You here legally?
It's Irish. My parents gave me the name because they thought that if they gave a kid a cool name, then I'd turn out cool.
How's that working out for you?
Not so hot.
He's a nerd.
Oh, I could have told you that. Big nerd, big time nerd, huge nerd. So what are you two doing here?
We're just building
a wall. I want in. Count me in.
No, we're building a snowman.
Where's the snowman?
You're a snowman. See, I told you he'd come alive.
Of course I'd come alive. I'm the most alive snowman ever of all time. I'm the most popular snowman ever.
I can't believe it worked.
Of course it worked. If it has something to do with me, you know it's working.
Hey, go. Can we play?
Can we play? I got a campaign to run, kid.
Campaign?
Yes, I'm running for president. I'm going to be the first snowman president ever. The other guy, he does kind of look like a snowman. Frosty Joe, that's what I'm going to call him, Frosty Joe.
But sir, you can't run for president.
Oh, and why is that, genius?
Well, you have to be a natural-born citizen of the United States, exceeding the age of 35 years old, and actively living in United States territory for at least 14 years.
Wrong! Where you get your fake news from, CNN, Liam?
Also, you can't run because you'll melt. You're a snowman. It's going up to 55 today.
It's going up to 55. Listen, little snowflake, I'm not falling for that global warming mumbo jumbo. It's not going up to 55.
That was really cool.
That was pretty cool. See, if you believe something will happen.
I believe that Sophia Kohler is going to go to the dance with me this year.
Let's not set our sights too high. Maybe we can build another snowman tomorrow.
But don't cry, I'll be back someday. Some people might be excited about that, others not so much. For our next vignette, we explore what we might find in the snow. Do we find our dreams? Do we find our soul? Do we find our childhood? Or do we find something more?
I can't believe how much it snowed last night. This isn't my fault.
What are you looking for?
My grandpa's dialysis machine.
Maybe I can help. What does it look like?
It kind of looks like a really bad robot on a music stand. I was playing with it last night, and it started snowing, so I went inside and forgot about it.
What happens to your grandpa if you can't find it?
I don't know, he dies and turns yellow or something. What are you doing outside?
I lost my artificial leg.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're hopping around like that. What's it look like?
It kind of looks like a real leg, only not so real. Hey, has anyone seen my glass eye?
Nope.
How'd you lose a glass eye? I was out here and it started snowing and I didn't have a jacket on. So I ran home and I tripped over an artificial leg and I think my eye must have popped out. That's my leg! I'm out here looking for it.
And I'm looking for my grandpa's dialysis machine.
I once lost my brother's nebulizer, but that was at the beach. Well, we have all three of us. We should be able to find some of these things.
Patrick! Patrick!
Who's Patrick?
My little brother. When we were outside yesterday and it started snowing, I went inside without him. And now he's lost. My parents are really mad.
So now we have all four of us. We should be able to find these things in no time.
What are we looking for?
Glass eye. Artificial leg.
Grandpa's dialysis machine.
And your brother. What does he look like?
Looks like all kids. Ugly. But let's find your glass eye first. Then we'll have more of a chance to find the rest of the stuff. Great idea.
Genius. It's a glass eye. It's not a bionic eye. It doesn't make me see any better.
Wait a minute. I think I found your leg.
No, that's a chicken foot. We're getting closer though. Hey, I found a marble.
A marble?
Yeah, my eye.
Yes. Okay, so now all we need to find is the grandpa machine and the leg.
And your brother.
Oh yeah, him. Wait a minute. I think I found your brother. No, that's a baby. My brother's in like 2nd grade. Darn. I'm ready to throw in the towel.
Yeah, me too.
Ditto.
You guys can't give up.
That's easy for you to say. You found your eye.
I mean, what's gonna happen to you if you can't find your leg? I guess I'd have to hop. And your grandpa's machine.
He does give me a lot of nice Christmas gifts, so I should keep him alive for a few more weeks.
And your brother.
I'm fine if we find 3 out of 4.
That's the spirit. Now let's find this stuff. Wait, I hear something.
Patrick! My leg! Grandpa's machine!
Guys, this is so awesome.
It's weird, but you made something stupid like having to find a dialysis machine fun. And now, I have 3 new friends.
Who wants hot chocolate? My mom can make it for us. With marshmallows? Of course. We aren't barbarians.
Let's go!
It's amazing what you might find when you look deep enough into the snow. Sometimes snow is just snow, and sometimes boys will be boys. Sometimes the snowfall is just a good old-fashioned snowball fight.
This is the perfect snow to make a snowball. Just cold enough. I bet you can't hit that car.
We shouldn't be throwing snowballs at cars. I'm hungry. Can we go grab some pizza?
Pizza? We can get pizza any day. How often do you get the perfect snow? It's like a once-in-a-generation thing. Let's throw some snowballs.
I don't know.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Once, when my mom was a little girl, she threw a snowball and it scratched a neighbor's car.
That's probably because it was too warm. The snow melts when you pack it. It gets icy. That's like throwing a rock. And besides, your mom's a nut job.
Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. It's not that I can hit it.
What do you mean you can't hit the car? It's like 50 feet away. I guarantee you can hit it.
Maybe.
Throw it.
You throw it.
I hurt my shoulder.
How?
At the football game.
You're in the marching band.
Yeah, it's a French horn injury.
I don't know.
Why not?
What if I break a window? Get in trouble or something?
It's just a snowball. And like I said, it's the perfect snow. It won't break anything. It's not icy. It'll just hit the car and break apart.
Okay.
Wow, you weren't even close.
Let me try again.
Oh man, that's the worst throw I've ever seen. I can throw better than that, and I got cut from the T-ball team. I just assumed you'd be a great athlete and would fire it in.
Why would you assume that?
You know, you're tall. Tall guys can really throw.
Let's see what you got, Mr. French Horn.
All right, look out.
Wow, perfect.
Not quite, I missed the car.
Yeah, but only by about a foot.
Let me try it again.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm throwing a snowball. You're acting like this is gonna cause World War III.
Direct hit.
Yes!
Hey! Who did that? I think that's the guy's car you hit.
Yeah, I think so. I think the guy yelling woke up that baby.
Hey, will you shut that baby up? I'm trying to sleep. I work nights.
I think that baby crying woke up that guy.
Joe, who are you yelling at? Are you yelling at a baby?
It's screaming. I'm trying to sleep.
That's it, mister. The last straw. I'm leaving you.
Did that couple just get divorced because I threw a snowball?
I think so.
Oh, yeah? Fine. I'm better off without you.
Maybe you did him a favor.
Why did you leave me? I can't live without you.
Is he?
Jumping out of his window? Yes.
Geronimo!
He looks fine.
Yeah, thank God they lived on the second floor. Looks like he's walking away without a scratch.
Maybe not.
He got hit by a car?
The car's on fire?
It's not on fire, it blew up. Now the building's on fire.
Now the building blew up.
Holy cow, look at all these helicopters. They're news helicopters.
This is on live TV.
They're calling this an act of terrorism?
Fighter jets?
Why would there be fighter jets?
Check it out.
The president has declared war. Nuclear missiles may be launched. Prepare for World War III.
I thought you said this wouldn't cause World War III.
I did say that, didn't I? Maybe we should have grabbed some pizza instead.
They're still open.
Well, let's go. Hey, did you see how perfectly I hit that car, though?
Pretty impressive.
Those rascals, boys will be boys. My name is Alistair White, and I wish you a white Christmas.
It's time for the ETC Christmas song parodies.
I am drunk, loving this beverage. Mind is blown, it caused the hemorrhage. All I'm asking is for another refill of Epsom. Yeah, baby, just a little can more. I get more? Just a little more. Eggnog, just a little more. The thickness is like a dream. Thank you, cream. Spices will make you scream. A whole new level. All I'm asking is for another refill of Epsom. Baby, can I get some? Just a little more. Yeah, just a little more. I'm about to finish this whole picture. Beyond all reason, it's getting richer. Won't you give me some lactate so I can have more? Chug it, chug it, chug it, yeah, chug it, chug it, chug it. Can I get another refill? Yeah, just a little more. Ooh, this drink is sweeter than cookies. And guess what? This nog has hooked me. All I want you to do for me is run it, talk it, cause I need more. Just a little more. Yeah, baby. Just a little Can more. I get another refill? Yeah. Just a little more. EGG and OGG. That's the only drink for me. EGG and OGG. So good I add a G. Ow! Another refill. Oh, yeah. Another refill. I won't get tired. So delicious. My stomach's getting full. Think I'm addicted. Stop. God, please no more. I think my blood has been replaced by eggnog. I'm gonna die.
I'm unhinged.
My pants don't fit.
I'm gonna lose it.
Christmas, man, the stress is here. Hope those checks will clear. I overspent.
Merry Christmas. My diet's gone to hell. I'm gonna throw in the towel till New Year's Day.
Christmas songs,
day and
night. Mariah, can't stand ya. Stop singing.
Remember to put that stinking elf on the shelf. I can't raise these kids all by myself.
You know this Christmas isn't what it used to.
Hypocritical.
Too political. Decorate. Said my house is a mess.
No tree.
My uncle's here and he's so darn proud. He hates his son and he hates Fauci.
Still more to wrap.
God, I need a nap.
Give me some rum, I'm done. Baking cookies.
I'm gonna eat them all myself.
Baking cookies.
I'm gonna give me diabetes.
The kids want more presents and my car needs new brakes.
Can't wait till it's over for goodness sakes. But tomorrow I'll be drunker.
Not too much longer. It's almost done. At the mall, I made out with a mannequin. It wasn't so bad. It didn't judge me.
I should have married Jen Smart, but she married Steve. Why?
Ho, 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 ho. I open my mailbox, it's filled up with junk.
I get 10 Christmas cards every day.
We don't have 10 stinking friends anyway.
Who sends these Christmas cards, letters? They all have matching sweaters. They all have matching sweaters. Their pets even have sweaters. I see them, and Christmas arises. My heart grows 3 sizes, and somehow things get better.
Let's make
our own card, and we'll all have matching sweaters. We hear it, I feel the spirit. God bless us all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Finally, Christmas time is here. We can show off all our Christmas cheer. Decorating Santa figurines, Ostious merriment and glee. Half a new room!
Put up your lights!
And I promise you look cool!
Put up your lights!
Only one room!
Put up your lights!
Now, straight to the left!
Showing off the good lights!
Straight to the right!
Yeah, how they just right!
Light show in front! Ha, ha! So bright! Straight to the left!
Showing off the good lights!
Straight to the right!
Yeah, how they just right!
Light show in front!
Ha, ha!
It looks like daylight. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Frosty snowman, Rudolph too, dance around my yard for you. You need lighting, just a pinch. Don't be fighting, don't want to be a Grinch. Have fun your room!
Put up your lights!
And I promise you look cool!
Put up your lights!
Have only one room!
Put up your lights!
Now, straight to the left!
Showing off the good lights!
Straight to the right!
Yeah, how they just right!
Light show in front! Ha, ha! So bright! Straight to the left!
Showing off the good lights!
Straight to the right!
Yeah, how they just right!
Light show in front! Ha, ha! It looks like daylight from Christmas to Kwanzaa. Blue lights up for Hanukkah. Go straighten up enough lights
Hudson Spas from Vodka. Spirit, spirit, spirit. We have it. Where's the Christmas spirit? We have it. It's Christmas! Woo! Have in your room. Put up your legs. And I promise you look cool. Put up your legs. Have it in your room. Put up your legs. Now! Are you open? Oh, that's a mannequin. No! Things are scattered through the aisles. Where's the welcome greeter smile? Need a price check for this face. Haven't seen a worker yet. Oh, to take this stuff and hit the door. No one's working anymore. Yeah, it means where there is a fight. I am so scared for my life. What is unemployment for? No one works here anymore.
Heard of a star that's burning brightly. You've got to follow the light. Heard of 3 wise men loaded with riches. They must be leaving tonight. Heard of a hotel, 4.5 rating. No vacancy, that's a fact. I see the bellhop, slip him a $5. He lets us sleep in the bag. This ain't no Hilton. This ain't no Hyatt. This isn't no place I'd stay. No mints on pillows or turn down service. Looks like we'll sleep in the hay. The wife is tired and 9 months pregnant. She needs to get her some sleep. Move all the camels, move all the oxen. Make up a bed by the sheep. The humble gather, the shepherds ponder, the drummer boy plays his beats. People are showing up from all over, they're filling up all the streets. There ain't no stockings, there ain't no joy trains, this ain't no 7-fish feast. You must remember, follow the North Star, not the West Star or the East. City of David, there on the west bank. Bethlehem, Norton, PA. Got to turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Turn it, twist. Not PA.
If you are stumped for Christmas gifts, a hint, what's on my list? My head sweats, my legs get hot. As for my hands, they just do not. Don't want a frame, don't want a fan. Please help out my chilly hands. Don't want surprise, I will be blunt. A pair of gloves is all I want. Don't need a hat, a scarf, or earmuffs. Oh yeah. My secret Santa, listen up, 'cause here's what I love. You know that all I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves. I had a pair, but then they ripped. My older pair no longer fits. And since then, round Christmas time, my chilly hands, they're cold as ice. It's on my mind, I'm so depraved. A pair of mittens is all I crave. And if there's fur inside, well, I guess that'd be alright. Don't want gadgets, I ain't into that stuff. Oh yeah. My secret Santa, listen up, 'cause here's what I love. You know that all I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves. All I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves. All I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves. All I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves. All I want for Christmas is a new pair of gloves.
I got myself a resolution, well, you know, 22 will be my year. I'll meet a girl that I won't tip with ones, well, you know, I'll stop drinking so much beer. I'll start wearing underpants and stop sniffing glue. These are all things that I resolve to do. Don't you know I'm gonna lose this weight? Don't you know I'm gonna get in shape? Don't you know I'm gonna stand up straight? You know I'm gonna quit the boozing, well, you know, I'll get to church on Sunday morning. I got myself a real solution, well, you know, I'll stop watching so much porn. I'll pay off my credit cards and firm up my buns. These are a few of my resolutions. Don't you know I'm gonna be more kind? Don't you know I'm gonna serve mankind? And I'm not gonna drink myself blind. All right, 22, let's do this. 1, 2,
I got myself a real solution. Well, you know, I'll volunteer a whole lot more. I need myself some absolution. Well, you know, I'll give my money to the poor. I'll stop smoking Camels and kicking my neighbor's cat. Me a lot nicer, try to be less fat.
Don't you know I'm gonna be?
No fun,
Yeah, it's all gonna be.
no fun,
Yeah, this year's gonna be.
no fun. Oh, this is gonna suck.
No fun. No fun. Oh, no fun. Let me in. No fun. No fun. No fun. No
Sweating it on Christmas Eve. Not a single gift beneath the tree. Our gifts, they're coming late. They're on some ship inside of a crate. Oh, they're sitting in the port of LA in some line while I wait. Oh, sitting in the port of LA in some line. I scrambled out to Target. I asked the girl for toys or I'm dead. But most all the aisles were empty. She said, really? You should have planned ahead. Oh, my gifts are in the port of LA, hoping they fly through that gate. Oh, in the port of LA, in some line. Looks like customs holds my fate. Christmas Day, the blockade remains. I can't bring the gifts I need to bring, so I'll have to explain the pain. Waking up ready for tears. Know this trauma will haunt my kids for years. Wait, listen. Laughter and smiles. Somehow all my gifts got here. Oh, they were stuck in the port of LA. Could never get here by Christmas Day. Somehow they got here by Christmas Day. How and why?
Thanksgiving done, getting pumped for the morning. Opens that floor, gotta get prepared. Ready for a brawl, time to get physical. Want everything, so let's get going. Line goes on and on, everybody's rushing. Doors open, I get to shop. Thumb fisticuffs, let it begin. I'll kick you for a TV, punch you for a jet ski. It's 80% off, need them right away. Black Friday, Friday, gotta get out of my way. And Octomore brought out, she's weeping, weeping. Friday, Friday, it's so cheap, why not pay? Everybody wants an Xbox, who needs sleeping? Purchasing, purchasing, trampoline, trampoline. Buy, run, 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 run. 4 more weeks to shop for Christmas. Checking my list full of things to buy. Run, always up shopping till dawn breaks. Black Friday, Friday, new iPad coming my way. Everybody's looking for one, got the last one, last one. Oh, by the way, it's perfectly okay. Get up early, must get ready for some shopping, purchasing. Mad rushing, buy, run. 4 more weeks to shop for Christmas.
See the cars go skidding down the street. People slip on ice under their feet. Snow so high, can't shovel anymore. My back went out of line. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Woo! Ice, snow, and sleet. See the brats whose schools are closed today. Keep them home because the roads aren't safe. Stores are out of milk and bread and eggs. Guess I'll just drink some wine. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Woo! Ice, snow, and sleet. Wind so cold it really makes us freeze. It'll make you wake and cough and sneeze. You will think you caught COVID-19. Drink tea and you'll be fine. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Oh, it's snowing! Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Everybody warm up your feet. Stay inside and crank up the heat. And pray for May, just 5 months away. Woo! Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Ice, snow, and sleet. Okay. We have one more song parody, the first one that we've ever performed live, performed by the Philip O'Shea Experience. While they're setting up, just want to thank Steve Wildeman and Advanced Staging for making all of this sound and vision possible, and thank you to the guys in the back. Thank you to Father Choppy and MTC School for welcoming us back every year. It's really an honor to be able to come into this space and use it. I most of all want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. It's kind of a weird time, and it's just so great to be here live with you. And for those of you live streaming from home, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that donate button. This event raises money for the Knights of Columbus every year, and because of all of you, they're able to do some wonderful things for our community. So thank you, and without further ado, the Philip O'Shea Experience.
Christmas Eve with all the presents hanging on the tree.
We'll eat too much, we'll drink too much, we'll put on a few pounds. But that's okay because we're busy spreading Christmas cheer around. Hang up the lights, sing Silent Night, spread a little Christmas cheer. December, December, my favorite time of year. Yeah, yeah.
Waking up on Christmas morning, stockings hung with care. they have meant.
We'll celebrate the days gone by with those we hold so dear. We'll pop the cork and drop the ball. It's a brand new year. Hang up the lights, sing Silent Night, spread a little Christmas cheer. December, December, our favorite time of year. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of year. Hang up the lights, December, our favorite time of year. December, hang up the lights, December, sing Silent Night, spread a little Christmas cheer. Hang up the lights, sing Silent Night, spread a little Christmas cheer. Hang up the lights, hang up the lights, hang up the lights, hang up the lights.
Finale, and then we're out of here. Sorry to keep you so late. That intermission was long. So here we go.
I think this is our window.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.